Good day to you, family. Good day to you. Welcome back to the channel, family. We're going to go back to the basics. That's right. We're going to go back to the basics. So, the year of 2025, the most that you can put into your 401k plan is $23,500. And if you're above the age, if you're 50 and above, you can put an additional, it's called a catch-up contribution of $7,500 for a total, if you're 50 and above, of $31,000. That's additional contribution that you can do there with the catch-up contributions, they call it. Now, once again, family, you can also go ahead and max out the Roth IRA or the traditional IRA. Now, the Roth IRA depends on how much you earn, but we won't get into that. But if you're just under the age of 50, $7,000. If you 50 plus, guess what? You can put an additional contribution of $1,000. That's called the catch-up contribution. So if you're 50 and above, you can do a total of $8,000. Now, if you max both of these out, that's $39,000 you can put toward your contributions between those two accounts. Once again, just because you max out the 401k plan doesn't mean that you can't max out the IRA plan. Once again, if it's the Roth, it goes into a different level. Now, you can do the Roth on here as well. It doesn't matter. You can make $2 million a year and you can still max these out. But this one right here, if you do the Roth, it's based off of the income. We won't get into that, all right? So let's just say you're 50 years old and you've been living life on top. You've just been balling out and popping bottles and you've been traveling all that and you haven't saved a dime. And you know that it's coming up on time for you to probably start slowing down on your work. Listen at this, family. You're 50 years old. Once again, we can max these out. That's $39,000 a year, 50 and above. And guess what? You're going to do this for the next 17 years, family. That's $3,250 a month that you got to do. Now you got to max these out. That's how much it is combined. $3,250 per month. Do that for the next 17 years, 10% compound growth on that money. Guess what, family? That gives you right at $1.6 million. Now, this is not to include the company match. We just left that off. That's going to be icing on the cake. Now, I'm going to show you, family, how you can still live life on top. So you're going to go ahead and do this 5% rule of thumb that you're going to safe withdrawal from here, and that money will probably never run out, especially if you start drawing out at 67. You're going to have money left over for somebody. Make sure you name those beneficiaries. All right. So you can pull out about $80,000 a year from your 401k plan as well as your IRA plan. I forgot to put that on there. All right. Now, don't forget, at the age of 67, that's your full retirement age. If you were born in 1960 and beyond, guess what? That's your full retirement age. And we're just going to say it's $20,000 from the Social Security, the income that you'll be getting. This is all passive money, okay? About $100,000 a year, family. You'll be able to withdraw, not even have to go to work anymore. But once again, if you start early, you can do it.